The strength of the chain is measured from the weakest link. If you apply the thrust, the weakest link will be the first one to break. In the last video, I told you that the tanker ship salaries are higher. Now I'm going to tell you why the salary is high on tankers. Tankers carry hazardous cargo. They are associated with lot of hazards, especially the oil. Oil is flammable. Oil cargo can explode. They evolve gases which can be injurious to your health as well as fatal. Therefore, that is one thing people should be aware of these risks who are going on board, must know how to work safely with these kind of cargoes. To work safely with hazardous cargoes, people require some extra knowledge, some extra qualifications, extra competencies. Like if you are working with oil, you should have a dangerous cargo endorsement for oil. If you are working with gas, you should have dangerous cargo endorsement for gas. If you are working with chemicals, you should have a dangerous cargo endorsement for chemical ships. Therefore, high standards of training are required when you are working on tankers. When you are working on tankers, you also require higher standards of training. You may be required to do some tanker safety courses, some liquid cargo handling simulator courses, some courses where you will learn about crude oil washing operations, gas freeing operations, purging operations. Therefore, higher training standards are required for the working on tankers. Also, we cannot just gain knowledge. The world is advancing day by day. So, we have to update our trainings very regular, frequently, and hence the continuous updating is required for all the officers and crew who are working on board tankers. The people who are working on board, their competency, their training, that's not the only thing which is required from them. They should be committed to their job. They should do their job diligently and make sure that they carry out all the operations to the best of their efficiency. As I told you before also, the working on board and running a ship is a teamwork. As long as you are working in a team, you will be running the ship well. Also understand that a team is like a chain. The strength of the chain is measured from the weakest link. If you apply the thrust, the weakest link will be the first one to break. So make sure you should know your team's weakness and strengthen them with the stronger team members. So always know your team. That will make sure that your team on board tanker is working very well. Since the people working on board, they are more qualified, more trained, and the people who hire them, the people like managers or the ship owners, they will be very happy to pay them a little more than the people who are working on other kind of vessels, to make sure that they get this quality of persons to work on their ships. That is why the salaries are higher on tankers. So join tankers, enjoy higher salaries. All the best to you all, and thank you. If you want to learn more about tankers, there is a course on website Merchant Navy DECODED. Go to the description box for the course Tanker Familiarization, and you will find all these things which I have told you. Thank you very much. All the best.